Hi everybody! Welcome to week 9 in my Project Life album. I'm still using the Document Life Stories kit called Blown Away that came out in February, and first I'm going to make my week card. I want to use these big number stamps on the card, but I'm not sure if the turquoise color will actually show up on the card that I made. So I've decided to use some clear sticker paper so that I can try it out how that works. I first cut down this clear sticker paper to a 3x4 card as well so that I can just cover the whole card. And then I'm stamping the 9 onto the clear sticker paper. After the stamping, I peel off the sticker and I carefully place it onto the 3x4 card, and then you can see that the number does show up, but it is kind of faint, so I'm going over it again with the same stamp just to cover it a bit more that you can see it more clearly. After the stamping, I'm taking the alpha stickers to write out week. I first start by using my ruler to get everything straight, but I actually give that up quite quickly because that never works anyway. Then I realize it's too low, so I'm using my tweezers to take the stickers off again, and then I'm going again. After that, I'm going through the embellishments to pick out one of the girls that came with the embellishment set to finish off the card. Then I noticed that I stuck down the week too far to the left, so I take off the W again to place it back after I glued down the girl. I'm using some thicker adhesive to stick down the girls to give a little bit of dimension on the card, and it's easy to take the backing off this thicker tape with the tweezers that I'm using. After I stick down the girl on the card, I see that I cannot do the W overlapping on both the girl and the card, so I take off all the letters and then I'm sticking them down again so that it does fit properly. For the photo in this pocket protector, I'm actually not decorating at all. I'm just going through the labels to pick one of them for some journaling, and that is really it. The photos that I'm documenting on the other side of this page protector are both square, so I cut down 2 3x4 cards using the same design paper to make them feel more together. Then I cut down the photos to be exact squares, and then I'm glue them on the cards. There are so many embellishments and word stickers and silicone words in this kit that it actually makes it difficult to pick what I want to use. So I'm going through everything and I'm laying down some stuff on the photos just to see how I like it. After some searching, I decided that I'm going with some labels and the stamps that came with the kit. So now I'm going through the labels to see which ones will actually fit the stamps, and then I see this hexagon that says today that works perfectly. I glue down the hexagon by going with the horizon, and all that I'm adding to it is this little heart. For the stamping, I'm using the same ink that I used for the 9 on the week card, but it turns out that after I stamped it, it's very hard to read. So I decide to use a different label and use some black ink. This Archival ink is much richer, so it's very easy to read the fine font of the stamp. Then I'm adding a little heart as well to this one, and I'm sticking down the label on the photo. The pocket protector on the right side can hold 2 4x6 cards. One of them is this photo, and I'm not adding a lot, I'm just going through the labels and I'm picking out this one that says all the details and that has a little space for journaling. The last card that I'm making this week is a bit more complicated. Here I'm peeling away some of the excess bits from a sticker that I cut out with my Cricut Maker. It's a small heart that says games. I cut it out on sticker paper because that's easier to put down on the card later. Here I'm checking how I want the 5 photos and this heart to go on the card. And I'm also checking if you can actually see the heart. I decide that I want to use this quote card that says love is whatever you make or something, I'm not even sure anymore. But as you can see, the card is horizontal and the card that I'm using is a 4x6. So I'm cutting off the axis so that I can use this quote as kind of a border for the card. I'm happy with the way that the photos are laying on the card now, so I'm gluing them all down. The white sticker paper is a bit hard to see on the card that I chose, so I'm going through my swatch book and I'm picking out an ink that will show up nicely that works with the card. I just color the whole sticker with this turquoise ink that I chose, and then I'm checking if I can lift it up, but because of the ink it doesn't really stick to the raster thing anymore. So it's just going to have to do by hand then. I made this full page layout off camera, and that's also one of the reasons that I needed the smaller insert to have room for all of the photos that I took this week. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and please also check out my Instagram. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!